Have you ever looked into Jingle's eyes and wondered why they're designed like that? What if I told you that Jingle's eyesight has historically been less than perfect since the very first Animal Crossing? Let's take a deep dive into the evolution of Jingle and Toy Day over the years. How's it going, everyone? It's Abdallah here, back again with another awesome historical evolutions video. Today's video is all about teaching you guys everything you need to know about Jingle and the evolution of Toy Day. We're going to do a retrospective of everything on Gamecube, on Nintendo Wii, Nintendo 3DS, and of course the brand new Nintendo Switch version of the game. It's going to be a really fun time, so thanks so much for watching. Now, if you didn't already hit that subscribe button, help us with our quest to going to 1 million subscribers. We've got Nintendo Switch giveaways at every 50,000, so make sure you guys are on board with that. And if you guys didn't already know, we've got tons of tips and tricks tutorial guides to help you navigate through all different subjects of Animal Crossing. So make sure that you guys keep it locked here for the latest and greatest. Now, one of the other things I do want to give you guys a heads up is that we've got some very awesome Abdallah Smash merchandise happening. Use coupon code NEWYEAR10 at checkout to save yourself 10% off. And by the time you watch this video, this entire shop will be completely redone with some New Year's items. I'm recording this before New Year's. So anyway, you guys are all set. New Year 10, you'll be all set with that. Let's start off with Animal Crossing on Nintendo GameCube. Now, as soon as you boot up on the 24th of December, you'll be greeted with a very special Happy Holidays message. And if it's the correct time in the evening, you'll be able to find Jingle wandering around in one of your random acres within your entire town. Now, on the Nintendo GameCube version, every single acre had its own loading zone, so traversing around your town was quite the chore. I remember when I did this live stream in front of a lot of viewers over here, it took me about 40 minutes to find Jingle all of his times. Every single time I had to search for him, it was very tough. But anyway, what you had to do in the Animal Crossing on GameCube was you had to find him a total of 5 different times randomly throughout your town before you could even start getting any kinds of his presents. And that was going to be the tough part. So, like I said earlier, it took me about 40-50 minutes in order to do so, and then you were able to start getting some presents from him. So, as you can see over here, he does disappear, and as soon as you make him disappear, you gotta find him all over again. And what he'll start doing as you keep on talking to him is he'll be asking you what kind of things that you want for Christmas. So, kind of like Santa, right? If you want big things, if you want foldable things, that kind of gives you a little bit more of an idea of what exactly he's all about, right? And he's trying to get some ideas of what he's going to end up giving you into the near future. So, coming on over here, you can find him again, and then on the 5th time where you find him, he'll finally say, hey, I'm gonna give you something. So, here you go, this is it. Now, you'll be able to get one of the Jingle item series, and it's pretty much some festive furniture that you can collect. And the thing about that is that it's really hard to get the entire set because you have to actually disguise your character with all sorts of different clothing in order to get different presents from him. So, if you don't have a full inventory full of all different shirts, then you're going to be out of luck for that specific event. As you can see over here, we're going to put on the blue and green dots, which is my favorite custom outfit for sure. And we'll be able to change behind his back, and then he'll be a little suspicious, right? His eyesight is something that we talked about a little bit earlier on. He's like, hey, you're not the same person, or are you? Anyway, so you can change your clothing into something else, and then you can ask him for a type of present. And I usually go with big things so that I can get the actual furniture versus like the flooring or the wallpaper. But anyway, you got to keep on pestering him, and then he'll be able to do that. So if you guys are playing on the old Nintendo GameCube version, make sure that you have a lot of shirts available so that you can change your shirt, find him on a random acre, and then continue on. So that's really all that Jingle does, is he walks around. He is randomly showing up in certain places. In order to get him to give you any gifts, you have to talk to him 5 times. And then, of course, you can change your outfits however, and you can go from there. Of course, his eyesight is absolutely atrocious if he's not able to see all that stuff. Okay, next up is going to be Animal Crossing City Folk. As soon as you log in on the 24th, you're going to also get another Happy Holidays message. And guess who's coming to town? So this one's going to be very, very easy compared to what it was like on the Nintendo GameCube version. So they took some feedback and they fixed it a little bit. You absolutely have to find Jingle randomly throughout the entire town, but you don't have to find him 5 different times. As soon as you find him once, you'll be able to get a present. And what I really like about this is that it's so much easier. It's more streamlined. And he is going to ask you the questions of what kind of items you want, something to step on, which would mean like a rug, or something to lean on, which would be like a wallpaper, or you can go with huge things if you want the specific furniture. Now, the furniture is going to be the exact same furniture, but of course more high definition. It's going to be like the Jingle piano, the Jingle lamp, the Jingle insert every furniture piece here. So, super fun. I love it. It's so easy compared to what it was in the GameCube version. You can do this and get a whole bunch of different items simply by just finding him once, talking to him, and then if you want to get more of the furniture, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to change up your helmet. Now, one of the things that you can do on this night and this night only, and only in this specific game, is you can enter people's houses when they're not home. Typically, there's a sign that says, hey, heads up, I'm sleeping right now, come back later. But now, you'll notice that Jingle actually goes into other people's homes and drops off presents. And if you're lucky enough, you can confront him while inside someone's house at night. So, super easy. One of the things that you do want to do is have as many helmets as possible. I've got the pumpkin head from the Turkey Day and Halloween stream that we did earlier. And simply by having a new helmet on, Jingle's eyesight will definitely be a little weary. He's like, hey, didn't I just... Wait, my eyes are playing tricks on me. You're not him, right? Anyway, here, take a present. So, the funny thing about that is that you can continuously fool Jingle provided that you have different helmets. Now, switching up your outfits doesn't necessarily work in this one, so it's a little bit harder. So make sure that if you guys are playing Animal Crossing on Nintendo Wii, Animal Crossing City Folk, then you have a whole bunch of different helmets available at your disposal so you can get all the presents from Jingle. Next up is going to be Animal Crossing New Leaf on Nintendo 3DS. This one is going to require a lot of work beforehand. As you can see over here, all throughout the month of December, you're going to need to check up on each of the shops. The Able Sisters, Label's little side shop, and of course Kix, in order to get the entire Santa outfit. That's the coat, the pants, the beard, the shoes, and of course the hat. So all these items are going to randomly spawn all throughout your month of December. And while you're going throughout the month of December, you should be talking to all of your villagers to get an idea of what kind of items they want during Christmas. Throughout the entire time, they'll be dropping hints of, oh, hey, I want a vacuum cleaner. Oh, I always wanted a peach. Oh, I wanted a little tie-dye shirt. Something like that. And then having that information for every single one of your characters will be very beneficial for this specific event on Toy Day. So, there we go. As soon as Toy Day comes around, Isabelle does acknowledge it with a happy holidays. Everyone in town can't wait for their presents. So, as soon as you log in, it says Happy Toy Day. So it doesn't say Happy Holidays anymore. Once you find Jingle roaming around your town, he's going to say, hey, Happy Holidays, I'm going to need help delivering some presents, and the only way that I could do that is to find someone that looks like Santa. So anyway, with that information, you are absolutely going to need to get the outfit. Now, if you're a traditional player and you didn't know about collecting the entire Santa outfit, you would have been out of luck for this entire holiday. So good thing you guys are with me over here. I don't know any of you guys that are playing Animal Crossing New Leaf, but anyway, the information's right there for you, so you're all set. So, what he does is he sneaks into people's houses, and the only thing that he wants to do right now is find Santa. And once he finds Santa, then you're going to be able to get this going. So once you have your Santa outfit, simply change into it right in front of him, and he will then give you the task of taking his magic bag and delivering presents. Now, the interesting thing about delivering presents, like I mentioned earlier, is more along the lines of you had to find out specifically who wanted what. Now, on the Nintendo 3DS, there's 2 screens. On the bottom screen, it shows exactly what's inside the bag. You can see all of the items. And then if you've been taking notes all throughout the month of December by talking to your villagers, you know who gets what. Now, you can only do that if you really, really want Jingle's photo by the end of the entire event. So that's exactly how you're going to get it. Likewise, it honestly doesn't matter what kind of gifts you give the animals, because they'll be okay with it. Sure, they'll accept it begrudgingly, of course, but at the same time, you want to make sure that you just deliver all 10 of the presents. Now, once you're done delivering all 10 of the presents, you can report back to Jingle, and he's going to say, hey, heads up, thanks so much for helping out this time. And you'll be rewarded with a festive wreath. Now, if you did do everything perfectly, you'd be able to get his photo in the mail or otherwise. And of course, I didn't do that because I didn't really talk to my villagers, but you guys can absolutely do that. Challenge accepted. Super easy, and of course, he's very thankful for helping out with Toy Day, so enjoy. All right, fast forward to present time. We've got Jingle over here in Animal Crossing New Horizons. Now, Jingle also needs a little bit of help delivering presents, but of course, he's going to start you off by testing your wit with a DIY recipe for wrapping paper. Once you get the wrapping paper all crafted with the use of ornaments by shaking off of decorated trees, you'll be able to give him that, and he can wrap up some gifts. Now, he'll give you a reward of some Toy Day stockings, and then right now, he's saying, hey, heads up. Go hang the Toy Day stockings, and then maybe something good will happen. So that's what you're supposed to do. Hang the Toy Day stockings, and then come over here, and he will give you his magic bag again. Now, the difference between this magic bag and the magic bag in Animal Crossing New Leaf is that this one is super low maintenance and so easy. Simply because every single villager in your town, as soon as you deliver your items to them, they're going to be happy with whatever it is. They're not going to look at you and complain that you gave them a vacuum cleaner. No. They're going to be happy right away. So what you need to do is you need to visit every single one of your villagers on the outside of their homes or even on the inside of their homes in order to empty out the magic bag. And by doing so, you will have completed the Toy Day event in Animal Crossing New Horizons. It's so easy. You go over here and you talk to him and you say, hey, all the deliveries are done. He'll absolutely double check that, and he'll take away the magic bag. In exchange for taking away the magic bag, you will easily get a couple gifts, a little recipe for a DIY gift box set, and you'll also get a Toy Day sleigh. Ladies and gents, that's it. That's all that there is in Animal Crossing New Horizons. Now, how easy is that? No dressing up as Santa. That's not even a prerequisite. Nothing like that. And one of the secret things, too, is if you press the A button on the stockings the day after Toy Day, you'll be able to get Jingle's photo. So make sure you hang that up, and you will be all set and ready to go. So there you go. Awesome time. The history of Toy Day. Well, there you have it, the evolution of Jingle and Toy Day within Animal Crossing main series games. What did you think? Is this a very fun time of the year for you? Do you enjoy going through every single one of these different things and getting all the furniture from Jingle? Let me know what you guys thought about it in the comment section below. Let me also know which one of the games has the best Toy Day available. Did you guys like going through and making customized presents in Animal Crossing New Leaf? Did you guys like running around and trying to find Jingle all over the place in the Gamecube one? And what about New Horizons, the most simplistic version where you can do it in less than 10 minutes? Anyway, looking forward to reading your comments in the comment section below. Until then, thank you so much for hitting that subscribe button. Thanks for turning on notifications. And just thanks for all of your support. You guys are amazing. We'll see you on the next one. Take care.